mystiskt. Ja, här var alltså det bandet som vi slutade precis med förra gången. Spex. Precis som alla gånger tidigare så nej tack, men ja. Yolanda DeSoto. Dear Sam, I'm so happy you liked the drawing. I was thinking of us when I drew it. I knew you'd be able to tell. You love Mexico, I think, probably. The nature here is totally different than back home. Back home? I keep thinking about Allegra and the first mate lost on a mysterious island where even the plants are out to get them. And then I think of them together, out there in the wilderness together, and I start thinking of you again. I lie here in bed and I can almost feel you. I've been trying to save it up for when we're together again. I haven't done a good job, okay? But I tried. Okay, enough about that. Your last letter got to me the day before we start driving back north. We'll be racing this letter home. If I get home first, we can read it together. And yes, I'm taking tons of photos. We'll have to spend so much time together in the dark room. Utropstecken. Tu amour, Lonnie. Wow. Hon har en ruskigt spretig handstil. Anyhow. Fanns det något mer här? Vad står det här då? Girl Scout, the band formerly known as Cub Scout. Setlist. Okej, så det här är kanske...
Todd's band lost their singer.
Oh.
Todd said he sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit. And he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, I can sing. And they were all kind of like, you can? And she was like, probably. But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now. And I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing. I feel so proud when she's on stage. It's incredible being in awe of someone you love. So everybody knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show.
Ser man de här gamla från när det faktiskt var någon som var en liten servant. Ding, 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 ding. Och vem har snott Library Bell? Dun-dun-dun-dun. Och så vidare. Och här har vi då Arbor Hill, Stair to Basement, Music Room, Greenhouse, Dining, Kitchen, Pantry, Laundry. What? Ja, det är hela den vingen av huset som vi inte har varit i. I see. Oh, wait. Var den här som... First number, turn right 3 times. Så varför står det här? Är det här den? Vad var det stod egentligen? 3 gånger. Fast det här är höger och vänster. Det finns ju ingen sån. Nej, vi låter den vara så länge. Vi hittar säkert någon beskrivning förr eller senare. Boop. Oh, it doesn't work. Typiskt. Här ser ut att vara någon slags ved. Grab toy. Puh! Okej, fanns det något mer här? Nope. Vad var det här för något då? Gunghäst. Okej, så den där källaren kunde vi inte hämta så mycket mer ur. Det var väl något mer ställe vi kunde gå till. Ja, här ja. Grab a book. Mason Pharmacy. Grab lid. Vad har vi där? Ingenting. Okej. Trodde det skulle vara någonting, alltså de hade gömt det i ett hörn sådär. Grab postcard. Hey Sam, I'm writing you from Multnomah Falls. I'm here on a stupid class trip, which is stupid because it's March and I don't know if anyone running this school has been to Oregon, but it's cold and rainy as shit in March. Wish you were here. Oh wait, you are here because I'm writing this to you in the gift shop. Oh shit, here you come. Lonnie. Så där såg det ut på baksidan. Bridal Veil, Oregon, the tallest falls in the state.
They tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie. There's a reason for that. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost. Okay, a lot lost. Like, for hours. Right before the bus left, we found a trail and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. The school called home. Mom and Dad said, you didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl. But I don't think they know about us. The kids at school, though, I'm really afraid that's a whole other story. Stick with the group, Katie. Stick with the group.
Boone County Register. Mason's Pharmacy changes hands. The shoppers of Main Street were surprised today at the announcement that Mason's Pharmacy would change ownership for the first time since it opened 10 years ago. Rumors swirled that the sudden sale of the pharmacy was transacted for a song. When asked about speculation that the deal had been signed for as little as $1, Mr. Samuel Onstein, Oscar Mason's longtime assistant and now proprietor of Mason's Pharmacy, told the Register, the specifics will remain between myself and Mr. Mason. Mr. Mason has taken sick and was unavailable for comment. Mason's Pharmacy is still located on Main Street but under new management. Där ser man. For a song. Ja, $1 är ju definitivt en sång. 65. Här har vi någon slags hemlig passway som fortfarande är tänd. Jag hörde det var ett rör. Jag tyckte först det verkade som det var något som hängde i taket. Var är vi nu? Är det så att vi har... Nej. Ja, vi är någonstans i alla fall. Kan passa på att öppna den här så vet vi i alla fall var vi är någonstans. Pull handle. Vi är i extra rummet. Mason Pharmacy 196.3. 196.3. 196.3. Innan jag glömmer bort det. Knarr, knarr, knarr. Knirr, knarr. Hurray! Där var den. G. Mellors and Sons, New York. Vad är det för något? Morfin. Spicy stuff. Samma sak här. Ja. Känns som det här legat i det här skåpet. Oil of clove. Så det känns som det har funnits saker i det här skåpet ett bra tag. Och här har vi aquatyl. Vet inte riktigt vad det är för något. Read letter. Oscar Mason, 1st Arbor Hill, Boone County. Return to sender, Mary Greenbrier. Dear sister, I write what shall be my last appeal to go unanswered, one way or the other. I feel a prisoner as on an island, with no jailer, no human soul for commune, only my own mind, examining itself endlessly, searching for relief. In the years since transgression I have sought no absolution, only bare forgiveness. In good faith I have removed myself from all temptation, sacrificed to prove my commitment however I can. Since mother's passing I have yearned for nothing more than the acknowledgement of my own kin, to be treated as human again, to breathe the air of human spirit once more. By grace even a wretch like me could be saved, but I do not expect it. If not response is received, I shall henceforth accept my sentence and one day simply cease to be, with the brother's love always. Det här är ju nästan så att man börjar tro att han gjorde någonting. Syringe. Han gjorde någonting som gjorde att han blev utfryst av sin familj resten av livet. Och jag gissar att det hade att göra med pappan. Alltså systersonen då, antar jag. Och på något sätt så var det så illa att de aldrig pratade med varandra igen. Och om jag har följt med så blev det också så att han, som någon slags sätt att försöka göra allting rätt igen, gav bort allt han ägde när han dog till den här systersonen då. Skeletons and Devils. Dressed as Jack Kennedy. The Psycho House Girl. The coolest stuff about being the Psycho House Girl. Cool thing 1. Everybody in the hall think you don't know. They're looking at you and whispering as you walk past, because I guess they haven't heard of Peripheral. That's a lie. That's a lie to mom and dad situation, but it was just so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome, and everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Read letter. To Samantha Greenbrier, from Principal Sheldon Grossman. Dear Mrs. Greenbrier, I appreciate the time and effort you put into writing your letter. It showed initiative and was well written, but it does not change my mind on this matter. While I understand that Miss DeSoto is a friend of yours, the fact of the matter is that she defaced school property with profanity. The fact that she allegedly defaced her own locker in retaliation for another student doing the same to yours is immaterial. As to your complaint that no other student has been punished for their part in this incident, the fact is that no guilty party has come forward, and there has been no convincing evidence as to who might have defaced your locker. In other words, there is no one to punish. I would suggest letting this issue drop, as it will only bring more unwanted attention on yourself, which I believe is what you claim began this whole incident in the first place.
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
Så kan det nog vara. Boop. Put back. Had enough. Heard enough. kick against patriarchy. The Bratmobile. Det här var den vi såg. Och det här är då någon tidning som de heter ut, tror jag. Put back. Och där var ett litet kassett. Boop! Hade vi inte en där var den, ja. Insert tape. Fler potatischips. Ingen pizza den här gången heller. Ja. Ja, det är väl helt enkelt så att musiken i det här spelet är inte riktigt my stuff. Även om det där då kanske var Lonnie som sjöng. Insåg jag precis. Var är vi nu? Vi har äntligen tagit oss in i den delen av huset som vi inte har sett förut. Var vi klara här förresten? Jag tror inte att det fanns något mer att... Jo, det gjorde det ju. Ja, det var den där. Nej, då var vi faktiskt klara. Kan man tända mer? Boop. En espanol. Okay. Read letter. Offer of promotion. Dear Head Conservationist Greenbrier, due to your exemplary management of the Flintlock prescribed burn operation last year and the services need for experienced personnel to direct regional operations, we would like to offer you the position of Regional Conservation Management Director. Långa titlar. Responsible for operations throughout the Northwest Oregon. Your post would no longer be the Flintlock National Forest. Instead, you would work in the Regional Management Office located at 128 Bullhorn Road. Tror jag. Your assistance would be sought in selecting a region to fill your former post. Där ser man. Vad är det här? Read note. Hey Lonnie, sorry my mom was such a bit last night. She's hardly ever around since her forest is like an hour away, and then when she is home, she takes it out on you. Like, because you're not a member of the family, she knows you won't call her on it, and I'm sorry. Haha, it's okay, I know she's just jealous of our cool and freewheeling lifestyles. I feel sorry for you. I'm lucky, my mom lives in Florida. You have to have a mom every day. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up the mom thing like that. I know I shouldn't complain. No, I'm being totally serious. My mom is a psycho Christian, and her new husband, Don, is a complete tool. Living in Florida with him is her eternal punishment in my mind. So, you wouldn't rather live with your mom in Florida? No. No! Rakt på sak. Vad har vi här? Examine magazine. Har du något där bakom? Nej. Antar att vi skulle kunna öppna den här dörren. Vad står det där? Guardian angels up above. Bless this house with lots of love. Woohoo! You found yourself a shortcut. Typ så. Nu kan vi ju alltid komma in här igen. Har vi något mer här? Read note, tyckte jag stod. Där. This skull was the coolest thing I found in Mexico, and it was like $3 American. I love it. Merry Christmas. Miss you, Lonnie. Treasure it always. Och det var nog den som stod ute på hyllan, gissar jag, i hallen. Ja, vi börjar här. Så. Grab mom's purse. Examine pamphlet. Manual for Forestry Research and Education. Takelma County Forest Service. Yeah. Well. Hi Jan. I got 2 tickets for the EWF on Thursday, but my girlfriend says she doesn't want to go. Her taste in music rears its ugly head again. So that leaves me with an extra ticket that I thought you might be interested in. More fun than clearing brush in the freezing rain, right? Rick. Här är lite handdukar and nothing else, ser ut som. Där har vi ju sett. Open folder. Slip. Pass Samantha Greenbright to principal's office. Note. Sam, since you refused to hear us out this afternoon, your mother and I are putting this in writing so that we're absolutely clear. You are grounded for the rest of the months from social and telephone privileges and from using your car for anything but going to and from school. We understand what you are going through, but we can't allow you to continue with this kind of behavior at school, and clearly, once your privileges are reinstated, we can't allow you to have your bedroom door closed while Lonnie is at the house. It's the last word on the matter. Get back on course so this won't happen again. Okej, så var det att de har fått reda på något.
I had an interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight. One you were never gonna need to have. I mean, you've known, right? I've known since, like, She-Ra. Mom and Dad didn't, I guess. But they saw the zine and the stuff on the locker, and they were like, is there something we should know about you and Lonnie? And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed, or start crying, or something. But they were just in denial. You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase. That's what I didn't see coming. That they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me. Well, joke's on them, because they're in for one very long phase.
Ja. Så föräldrarna var inte negativa, de bara vägrade tro på henne helt och hållet. Så det verkar väl mer och mer så att hon rymde hemifrån som en sista plan när allting annat inte fungerade. Men att systern egentligen har vetat om det här länge, och hon själv också. Hi Mom, Dad and Sam. The Vatican is weird, as you can see. The Catholic Church still has a lot of money left over from the Middle Ages. I got to see all of the art, including the Sistine Chapel ceiling and sculptures by Michelangelo, Donatello and the rest of the Ninja Turtles. Mom, we'll have to come back together. I would love to be here with someone who really appreciates the history behind everything. Also Sam, they have various relics as in pieces of important dead people, so you should come here too. Next stop, Barcelona. Calm down Dad, I won't get gored by a bull. Probably. Love Kate. Probably. Det är precis det man vill höra som förälder, gissa. Probably. Won't die. Probably. Can we... Nope. Stort matsalsbord får man ju säga. Mucho grandi. Har något? De här är ju band med aldrig någonting i alltså. Read letter. First off, congratulations! Janice Greenbrier, Regional Director, and I say congratulations because, come on, you're going to take the job, right? What are you waiting for? An engraved invitation. Call them back. But in the meantime, let's discuss this little outing you had with our favorite flannel-clad hunk. What a blast! But you sound like you're reading a lot into an innocent night out. You sure there's something there? You said he has an out-of-town girlfriend. You're sure they're not serious? Okay, so we have to figure out when we'll see each other next in person. Enough with the letters. I owe you a congratulatory margarita, boss lady, soon, Carol. Verkligen spridit sina små hemligheter runt hela huset. the gets. Ligger på bordet så att alla kan se den. Så ja. The accidental warrior Terence L. Greenbrier. Don't give up on this, honey. But he did. Det ser ut så. He did. Okej. Vi kan väl lika gärna fortsätta åt det här hållet så länge. Det här är bara ett annat sätt att komma runt, tror jag. Ja, det var det. Perfekt, perfekt, perfekt. Så man inte missar något. Det borde funnits ett precis. Boop. Vad är vi i nu då? The kitchen. Kanske skulle haft ett glas där först. Okej. Open drawer. Bratmobile, some special. Lovar att det här också är någonting jag inte kommer gilla. The shame. Det var faktiskt bättre än det brukar vara. Men jag lämnar kommentarerna där helt enkelt. Fanns det något här? Shame. Och vad har vi här? Vanlig skärbräda. Gissar att det inte finns något spännande i diskmaskinen. Snyggade vi faktiskt till. Där var det tomt. Känns som att hela det här skåpet står lite snett, om jag får säga det själv. Ja, antagligen så är väl då det här köket inte riktigt färdigbyggt. Peanut butter. Och pizzan är slut igen. Samantha and Daniel were in the woods one day. It was sunny and they were on an adventure. But they went to the bad part of the wood and it got dark. Daniel said, "Are you scarred?" So Samantha said, "No, are you?" They laughed and went more into the bad part. Then they went to a part that was never there before. There was a ship, a pirate ship, on an ocean. Samantha said, "I'll be in the captain and you be the first mate." Okej, jag gissar att det var här så de här karaktärerna började.
I've been dreading it. But he brought this story with him that I wrote when we were little. I started reading it. And then there I was, crying at the kitchen table. He asked what was wrong. And I was thinking about how we used to be friends, how much I'd taken for granted. But instead, I told him about school, and Dad, and Lonnie. And then how sorry I was that I wasn't his friend anymore. He gave me a hug and said it was going to be okay. For some reason, I almost believed him.
Sorted. Så, har vi här. Read letter. Congratulations on your new position, dear Regional Conservation Director Greenbrier. Having received your formal acceptance letter, I write to congratulate you on your new position as regional. Whew. We wish you luck in your final weeks at Flintlock National Forest. Cool, så hon tackade ja. Var det någonting mer där? Nej. Katie comes home this month. We'll call with exact date. Här är vi ute i the greenhouse kanske. Dear Mr. Greenbrier, first let me say that I hope this missive finds you well. Well, hell. It feels like a goddamn miracle that it finds you at all. Do you know how long we've been trying to track you down? Worry not, we aren't the feds, the men in black, or any other sort of creeping fascist hobgoblins. In fact, we're on your side. Let me start from the beginning. Unknown Dimension is what you might call a specialist publishing house. We traffic in the weird, the ahead of its time, the lost but not forgotten by a small but dedicated group of plugged-in bibliophiles, type of out-there mass-market shunning visionary expression that refuses to be taken on anything but its own terms. We've had an unparalleled run since our interception 4 years ago, unearthing and reviving Christ or zombie, like timeless works such as N.N. Beastman's Message of the Snake Man, It's Inside Me by Jens Keller and Emil Krieger's oft-banned Venusian Flesh Traders. But ever since we discovered tattered copies of your Accidental series at a church rummage sale in Long Branch, New Jersey, we've been trying to track down the author of this weird and dark American outsider art. It's just the kind of forgotten portal into 20th century civilization, anxieties and delusions that our readers lose their minds over. James Bond and Harrison Ford might be the dick-swinging heroes that modern suburban America once, but John Russell, mild-mannered insurance agent by day, reckless history-revising sociopath by night, is the twisted peacekeeper that it deserves. It is our mission to bring him back to life. Okay, so I've typed plenty. What do we want from you? We want your permission to reprint the work since your original publisher, Mercury Books, folded a decade ago. We want you to supply a new forward for the books to appear in brand new editions of The Accidental Savior and The Accidental Pariah, to be produced by Unknown Dimension as a limited run and marketed directly to our highly discerning customer base. We look forward to embarking with you and to thrusting your work screaming back into the sweating palms of an unsuspecting American public. It's about time. Blast off Cass. Medis Kaczynski. Okej. Så han fick en chans till. Där ser man. Frågan är, tackar han ja? Det vet vi inte. Sam, your mother and I will be away for a long weekend celebrating our anniversary June 3rd to 7th. We will be camping in the gorge, but we will give you a call on the way home. Sorry, the kitchen is still mid-renovation. Jo, vi märkte det. Never trust a contractor. $40 is on the table to order pizza while we're gone. Be good, Dad. Okej, så de är alltså iväg och fira sin anniversary då, gissar jag. Och hon passade på att rymma hemifrån precis då. Lonnie, my parents are leaving town, so we'll have the run of the whole house till you leave. Imagine actually spending the night in my room instead of sneaking to our usual spot in the attic. Not that the attic doesn't have its musty allure, but my bedroom is warmer. Sam, you should defile your parents' bed while they're gone. That'll show them. Lonnie, you're grass. Never change. Name tag. Crownbagger. Ask me about clown combos. Kanske inte. Kan vi öppna den här? Det finns en liten knapp någonstans, tycker jag. Milk, återvinning. Kanske inte fanns så mycket mer just där. Nej, det gjorde det nog inte heller. Där har vi varit. Då fortsätter vi väl. För det var där vi kom och så gick vi dit.
Lonnie had her going away show with her band tonight. She's so incredible on stage. And she was singing, I could practically forget everything. That we only had 48 hours left. That I don't know what comes next. That I can't live without her. Then she dedicated the last song to me. And I couldn't take it. I was out on the curb in the alley, sobbing until my ribs hurt. I would follow her anywhere, Katie. But I can't. Where she's going. After a long time, she found me. She said she was sorry. She said, I wish things could be different. I just wanted to make you happy. I said, I don't think you can anymore.
Vad djupt det blev där då. Hi Mom, Dad and Sam. I have had a wonderful time on the beaches of Barcelona. Dad and Sam, I think you would like the Gaudi architecture. It's from a strange alien world. I am headed to my final destination, Amsterdam. For how long? That depends. I am running low on money. I will look for a cheap standby ticket and call you when I'm headed home. Sorry for the short notice. Can't wait to see you all again. It'll be good to be home. Love, Katie. España. España. Du. Som har suttit och läst recept på toaletten. Och cleansing powder. Inget bakom dörren? Nej. Vad har vi här? Tvättstugan? Ja, visst var det. Rätt ska vara rätt. Saker ska inte bli malplacerade sådär. Eller något. Okej, då är vi i växthuset tror jag. Och i växthuset har de inte upptäckt det här med el. Nej. Men det måste ju finnas någonting här ute. Där verkar det vara en lampa. Så är. Strong Pines, a couples counseling retreat. Booked. Okej, så de hade problem i sitt förhållande som jag fått lite hintar om. The Accidental Human by Terence Greenbrier. Så han kanske börjar skriva en ny bok igen då. Read letter. From the pen of Terence L. Greenbrier. Dear Cass, I can't tell you what a joy it is to see John Russell back in print. Thank you very much for sending along copies of the new editions. The cover art is really something. I know you said that Unknown Dimension isn't in the business of printing new material, but this revived interest in my work has brought on a wave of inspiration, resulting in a manuscript that completes John Russell's journey, which I think you may find intriguing. It is reflective and introspective without forgetting the excitement and weirdness that Unknown Dimensions readers expect. I hope this might be an exciting new direction for Unknown Dimension to pursue. At the very least, I am grateful that John Russell's adventure didn't come to an end quite when I thought they had. Han har ett eget brevpapper. So classy. Cover copy. It's been almost 20 years since John Russell heard the call. Twice he saved a president's life. He's practically forgotten the days of the future. of danger and excitement, the days where he mattered. So when that familiar rip in time opens in front of him and his handlers peer out, he doesn't hesitate. Is the president in danger? No, the life you saved this time will be your own. Ooh, spännande. Where will do it? Secret door under stairs. Midnight, June 5. Final preparations are complete. Under stairs.
We agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever. And we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. We worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off. Then ran up to the attic to look through our photos. To find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past. And there wouldn't be any more. And I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried. And she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up, and I was finally alone.
Vad har vi här då? Grab book. Possession and exorcism. Ja, de verkar hålla på en hel del med sånt där. Attic key, tackar.
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
Är det där då den förre ägaren som de har använt som Oscar, Mason Pharmacy? Ja, det är nog det, för att försöka få kontakt med. Och det såg vi att de hade försökt göra tidigare också. Vad har vi här? Soda can. The Food Pyramid. Varför de har låtit den ligga i en egen liten låda, men vad tusan. Ja, då borde vi alltså kunna ta oss in i The Attic. Och det är väl bara att tassa upp för trappan då. Och där var förresten den mexikanska skallen som jag tror låg i lådan tidigare. To Attic. Da-na-na-na. Så. Shit, de har verkligen pyntat här uppe. Med en liten sovsäck och ett Sam, I'll always remember what we had. Stay strong, kick ass. I love you, Lonnie.
Oh my god. Katie. I fell asleep in the attic. And Lonnie in my old spot, and I missed the first two calls. I just barely caught the third one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie, on a payphone. She'd been on the bus to basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the army and being a part and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us. And she asked me if I could do that. And I said yes. Yes.
Och där har vi svaret helt enkelt. Hon kunde inte gå med i armén för hon brydde sig alldeles för mycket och ringde tillbaka helt enkelt. Och så var det med den saken. Och jag antar att det hände precis innan Katie kom hem. Här har de framkallat alla möjliga bilder. Det är väl antagligen deras egna händer och det där halsbandet gissar jag. Letters to Katie.
Katie, I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person. That I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad and you won't hate me. And you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again someday. Love, Sam.
Tack alla ni som följde med på vårt äventyr genom Gone Home. Det blev ganska mycket drama där i slutet. Jag skulle självklart uppskatta alla klick på like and sub och jag skulle gärna se er igen i nästa video. Men nu är det dags att säga hej då.